This is Johnny Talks Toys. I'm Johnny, and today I'm super excited because I got the Lego Marvel Superheroes Spider Helicopter Rescue. This is 299 pieces. The recommended ages is 7 to 14. You get 3 awesome minifigures and a big fig. So let's go straight to it. Look at all the awesome details in it. Here's a look at Power Man. He's a pretty cool minifigure. I really like him. He's a pretty cool superhero in the shows too, and I really like that torso printing they put on him. Here's a look at Spiderman. Nothing has changed on him, but he's a pretty cool minifigure to get. I really like the looks of him, and his torso printing is just awesome. Here's a look at Mary Jane Watson. She's a pretty cool minifigure. She comes with an awesome torso. Really like that shirt she's wearing, the Heart Spider-Man shirt. That's pretty cool. Very creative. And here on the back, she has double-sided facial printing, which is pretty cool. And she's a pretty cool minifigure. I really like her, and I think she's going to be a very popular minifigure to get. Here's a look at the Green Goblin, and he's a pretty cool minifigure. I really like him. I think he turned out great. He's just like the Hulk minifigure. He can hold minifigures in his hand. All you gotta do is slide it in there like that, and you can hold the minifigures. He's a pretty cool minifigure. Here's a look at the Green Goblin's Getaway Glider. It's pretty cool. I really like everything on it. I think it turned out great. Really like the green accents they put on there. Right here and here, you got some decals on there, and your Green Goblin does fit on there very nice, and you can fly with him on there by holding it here, and you can soar your Green Goblin through the air holding Mary Jane Watson. It's a pretty cool glider. It's very basic, but it does add a lot of playability to the set. Here's a look at the Spider Helicopter, and it is pretty cool. I really like it. You get the propeller up there that spins, so that's pretty cool, and then on both sides you get these 3 propellers that spin 360, and there's spinning propellers inside them. Right here we have a net that shoots out, and it's a pretty big net. It's about 6 inches by 6 inches, so that is pretty cool to get. And then on this side we get 4 fire flick missiles that shoot out all at the same time. Here's a look at them. They're just fire flick missiles with white end caps on them, so I thought those were pretty cool to get. And then up here we have a cool feature where Spider-Man shoots out of the helicopter with his webs, and he can web swing. It's just done like this. This part opens up. You can see the top of his web right there. He stands on that piece down there, and this mechanism just pushes him out, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then if you want it all the way out, you can just take that out, and he can swing off. And then down here, we have a cockpit, which is pretty cool. It has electronics and stuff in there for Power Man to fly the helicopter, and he just sits back down in there. This piece pops in right there in the front, and then this folds down, and it looks pretty darn cool. Here on the back we have like the engine. We have an engine piece and 2 exhaust pipes, so I thought that was pretty cool. I really like this propeller back here in the back. You get them on both sides. They're like blade fan pieces, so those turned out great. So this is a pretty cool Spider Helicopter. I really think it turned out great, so let's talk about this. I really like the set, and I think it turned out great. 3 awesome minifigures: Power Man, Spider-Man, and Mary Jane Watson. Great minifigures. The Spider Helicopter is amazing. Really like how Spider-Man can come out of the bottom of the helicopter. Really like the cockpit down here. Really like the 4 fire flick missiles here and the big net that goes in there. The minifigures are great, as I said, but the Green Goblin glider and Green Goblin are too big, I think. I mean, this glider is just massive, and I think the Green Goblin's actually too big. He is ginormous, and he's as big as the Hulk. I mean, if you put them side by side. So I think they should have put the Green Goblin minifigure size and had him in his purple suit and shrunken down the glider a little bit and put a building built in the set. Other than that, I really like the set. It's $50, so it's a okay price point. You do get an awesome Spider-Man helicopter. So leave a comment and let me know what you guys think of this set. And this has been Johnny Talks Toys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next review.